Hello and welcome to NewFilmmakers Los Angeles in partnership with Mizwicki magazine. My name is Danny DeLillo and we're here at the Cameras Los Angeles showroom in West Hollywood, and I'm here with Kaitlin and Mike with their movie Jack and M. Let's take a look at a clip.
I don't want to ignore what's going on, but I can't keep going round and round.
Then don't.
I can't figure it out.
You'll figure it out.
My God, I miss you. You're my everything.
Let me
Stay,
go.
please. I need all of you.
Guys, thank you for being here and congratulations on your film.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
For
you
those, well, of course, is what happens when you're talented. We get to see you. For those that haven't seen it, tell us a brief synopsis of Jack and M.
Jack and M is about a family that suffers a loss and kind of how they go about dealing with that as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to give too many spoilers.
It's okay. Yeah, we want to make people make sure they watch it. It's a great story, and I really felt the journey of your character and what she was going through. Where did the inspiration come from making this film?
It was really from originally that Monsters of Men song, Little Talks.
Mm-hmm.
Do, 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 do.
Yep.
And I would just like play it over and over and over, and I just really loved the idea that this guy is haunting his wife in this creepy old house. And I grew up in New England, and I've always wanted to make a New England ghost story. And so it's like, oh, this could work.
Yeah, I love that. I love that you say this sort of New England ghost story because it's such a. I love New England, maybe because it's got England in the title. I'm just kidding. But no, it's a whole different place to living in California. It's got a different
really
aura, a
different.
different energy. Obviously, which is what's interesting. So you realize Hollywood is a smaller world than you think because both of these are graduates of the American Academy of Dramatic Arts in New York, where I graduated, and we went to school together and discovered that your film was selected. And it's the greatest thing to be able to celebrate and realize we're all working and doing wondrous things. I'm so very proud of you both as alumni. But this was what I don't get, Kaitlin, is this is your first time you actually wrote something and directed something. Obviously I know you're an actress. Wow, and how?
How? Well, to be honest, I wanted to write something I could act in. And then as I was writing it, I really wanted to play this part. And then I cast myself, and then I didn't really believe in the writing enough to let someone else direct it. I was like, no one else is going to understand what this is about. I think I have to direct it. And it wasn't about like, I want to direct my movie. It was like, I think I'm the only one that's going to understand what I did.
Yeah.
So I got to at least try it.
That's
Right.
amazing.
And if I may jump in,
Of
I would
course.
say, besides it being a great story, and she did a very good job writing it, we did have an amazing team. I mean,
Well,
Katie,
yourself included, yeah.
Thank you. Katie came on as producer, and Ben as DP, and they really helped it kind of lift off the
Yeah.
ground in a really beautiful way. It wouldn't have been possible without them.
Well, let's speak about your talents, Mike. So listen, how did you get involved with the project?
Well, I was kind of there since the beginning idea with
Yeah.
the song and her talking about it, and I jumped at the chance to be involved. So we kind of, were together in the writing process. I mean, she wrote it, but I would look at every draft
Oh, yeah.
along the way and
Yeah.
You held my hand
give
a lot.
ideas,
Oh, that's
and
not- that's great.
we toned some things down. Some
There were
things
a
were
lot of
little
scenes that
crazy.
were like, all right, that can't be.
Yeah,
gotta
for
go.
sure. So that was really nice, just from an acting standpoint, to be
Yeah.
able to be involved and kind of invested in that way from the very beginning.
I know it's a great when you take on different roles as well and kind of have different influences and utilize your great talent as an actor, but also put it into kind of a different perspective. Listen, what I love also as well is that you obviously got a great team, and team is everything. And the fact you actually went to New England and made this film as well. What was that experience like, actually making it kind of in the place that you actually wanted to make it?
Amazing.
Yeah.
For me, we thought about maybe trying to do it here, and we would look at different beaches. And I was like, it's just really it's a New England story. And the house that we use is my grandmother's, and then the beach across the street, and my family.
It's your
owns
grandmother's.
this.
When are we going? It's so beautiful.
We can go.
Like, it's amazing.
Grammy would love
There's a
it.
lot of
Oh,
rooms.
it's happening.
A lot of
yeah.
rooms in
There's a lot of
there.
rooms.
And then the Trade Center Bowl,
Yeah.
my family owns that. And
Aw.
I was like, this is amazing. Please let us film in here.
Aw.
And they did, and they were lovely. Everything just, once we kind of set it into motion, once Katie got on board, really, it kind of just went really quick. And we
Yeah.
were like, oh my gosh, we're going to make this movie.
It's
This is going
amazing.
to happen. We're going to do Kickstarter. We're going to fly out to New England. It was cool.
Amazing.
And I think being in that house and just having the bad weather happen
Yeah.
while we were shooting
Oh my
inside just
God.
kind of added to
So creepy.
this feel. I
Yeah.
know the ghost feel, the New England feel.
Yeah.
It really helped.
You almost couldn't imagine you shooting anywhere else but that house and in that environment because it was so perfect. It just looked fantastic.
It was really important to us for the place to be a character in the film too. Like I wanted it to be like, oh, this is a New England story, like
Yeah.
just as much as our parts with the little girl. I wanted it.
I mean, obviously, you had a little girl in there who was so adorable and
She's
amazing. How did you come about finding her?
Faith is my cousin's best friend's daughter.
Keep it in the family. There
Yeah,
you go.
and
Yep.
I mean, her mom Tisha is a rock star. She was
Yeah.
on set with us every day, and Faith and I and Mike would FaceTime and rehearse weeks coming up, and because we had never met her before,
Wow.
and so we were like, well, we're gonna put a lot of faith in Faith.
And the really good job you did as well. What was the experience like, on camera? Because it was just really touching. You kind of felt, you felt this story, and felt it as a mother and everything. How did you kind of feel? What was your kind of experiences on camera?
The hardest part for me was I didn't want to scare her or hurt her, and there were a couple times where I still feel like I didn't really do my job fully in a couple scenes where like I didn't want to hurt her, and I don't think I, as director, was clear enough to her because I was like, I don't know, you got to act scared, but I don't want to hurt you, I don't want to scare you, and so that was challenging.
Yeah.
And it's a fine line too. You want to be, better safe than sorry when you're working with kids,
Yeah, of
and you don't want to
course.
hurt them in any way.
Yeah.
And then we still have more pages of script to shoot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then she doesn't trust you.
And a whole nother
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
No, of course. I mean, but you guys' performances was so wonderful. Which is the American Dramatic Arts. What can I say? Bring it out of town. Plug it. Ah! It is a tremendous thing when you have made a film and it's gone down from being on paper and then you've talked about it, you've gone through drafts together and then you put it out there. And then to have it at NewFilmmakers LA here in Los Angeles in front of an audience, what is that feeling like?
It's pretty amazing.
It is. It's nice to be able to just kind of sit back and watch it with people.
Yeah.
So many people for the first time.
Yeah.
And then talk to them about it afterwards and just see all the different kind of interpretations.
Yeah.
I mean, someone came up to me last night saying that they thought my character was mute at first.
Interesting.
And then realized that he was dead by the end, but
Yeah.
I had never heard that before.
Yeah.
So that was an interesting take.
And people just take on new takes of identifying with what you were putting out there to the world, So,
Yeah.
well, you had a great, you had a wondrous response and audience, and it's inspiring to sort of now like, oh, okay, this is what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be in front of an audience and a big screen and celebrate it and celebrate your work that you've actually done.
And I don't have to crawl under a chair. I can watch it.
I can watch it. Yeah, well, that's good. I know that's good. That's hard in itself, isn't it? It's taking a deep breath, and I'm excited because you're a very talented writer, and I don't quite believe it's our first thing, do you? I don't believe it's your first thing, but I'm excited to know that there's more coming for you in that department as well. What is next? Because you have a great work team together, you can just feel it, and I'm excited that you're hopefully going to do a lot more together as well. I'm going to jump on bandwagon, at least go to Grandma's house. But what is next for you both?
Come back to Grandma.
Come back to Grandma's. What is next both for you individually or together?
Well, I wrote a feature, and so we're going to do a reading of that in a couple weeks. And
Amazing.
then hopefully move forward with that. And
Fantastic.
He's going to play my husband again.
Yeah, you
So-
got the role now.
We got it.
Yes.
It's happening.
That's it.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
stuck
yeah.
with me now.
She's stuck with you
You're
now.
stuck with me.
Yeah, I'm stuck with her too.
Well, I'm
but
glad you're stuck with each other. It's good. It's good. Well, so no, listen, I'm so immensely proud of you both.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you so much.
you did a really fantastic job, and I'm excited to see much more of your work to continue as well, and keep writing, Kaitlin.
Yes.
Good, isn't she? All right, thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.